Hi, how are we today? Gonna use our balls, okay? It's a little bit chilly, so I'm gonna keep us moving. It might not be chilly where you are, but it definitely is here. So we're gonna get nice and warm, lots of flowing movements, and a little bit of challenge thrown in. So you're gonna start down on your mat, place the ball in between your thighs. You're gonna bring your hands onto the mat, spread those fingertips nice and wide. So we're finding that long spine connecting to your center, lengthen through the neck, press the crown of your head away. We're going to press those toes into the mat, gently connecting to the ball. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to think about lifting those knees off the mat. We're going to press tailbone high, heels press towards the mat. Don't worry if they're not coming down to the floor. Lift those heels up, press them down. You're going to go 2 more. We're going to go 1 more. And heels lift. Start to soften those knees. So lengthen the spine. Draw the knees down. Relax the feet. Okay, so we're going to keep that connection in our center here. So I asked how you were. Don't worry if you're not feeling very energized. Your energy will come as we go through the movements. You're going to press those toes under. So we're going to lift the knees just a fraction off the mat. Pelvic floor engaged, lift. And then we're just going to add in a little twist and center and twist and center. Keep those feet quite close to your hands. Twist, center, twist, center. Bring the knees down. Now, if that felt enough, just go with that. If you feel that you can go a little bit more, I'm going to think about as we twist the hip drawing down towards the mat. The challenge with this is keeping the arms straight. So lift up. If this is enough for you, hold, release. Otherwise, we're here. We're going to start with a little twist, center, twist, center. Make it bigger if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Just work at where you're at today. Twist. Good. Go 1 more on each side. And center. And bring your knees down. Take the ball, place it about 1/4 of the way from the top of the mat. Press the hands to the mat and come all the way back into your rest position. Okay, from here, we're going to lift up. As you come forwards, you're going to take your hands just slightly further forward than the ball and then press forward so you're bringing your hips to a neutral position. We're going to connect into our glutes here. You're going to draw the elbows back. We're going to lower our chest towards the ball. Push off the ball, press back. Now, as we come forward, arms are straight, draw those elbows back, lower your chest to the ball and press back. So you have the option as we do this to be on your toes. You're going to bring your chest down, push. You can keep your knees off the mat if you can. Press back, come forwards. You can come to here. You can bring the knees down. You can press back on the knees. And as you come forward, you could come back onto your toes. So there's lots of variations depending on where you're at. You can stay on your knees the whole time. Don't worry if your chest isn't getting to the ball. Just come to where you can. Lift and press back. So we're going to go 2 more. Glutes engaged. Press back. Last one. Push back. And then bring those knees down if they were off the mat and come into your rest. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift up. So we're going to go onto our side. And I want you to bring your lower back and your back and your feet, heels, towards the back of the mat. Then you're going to bring the ball and it's going to go in line with the hip, but away from the hip. Okay, so as you come down, I'm coming down on this elbow. So the ball is going to be at the base of my ribs on this side. I'm going to lift here. So we try not to sink down. The ball's a reminder to stay lifted in your center. So we're going to take the hand up, bring your hand behind your head. And then we're going to stay lifted here. You're going to take this leg and press that leg out. Okay, so the hips are stacked on top of each other. You're going to draw this leg forwards, and then we're going to try and press that leg back. Nice, we're coming forwards. Staying lifted, the ball's a really good reminder. And again, breath in, breathe out. Now, if you're struggling for stability, you can bring the hand down here. That's going to help you to stabilize as you press forwards and back. Otherwise, we're here, just listen to your body. Do what feels right. Bring that foot down towards the floor and lift. And lift. Now, I can't get that leg very high because my hips are stacked. If I roll this hip back, I can lift. But then that takes some of the work out of this. We're going to work into that inner thigh. We're going to work into our glute med here. We're going to keep pressing away from the mat. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee up. You're going to turn out so the foot lowers, the knee lifts. And we're going to switch and switch. So we're going into our can-can here. Breathe in and out. You're going 4, 3, well done, and 2, and last 1. Good. You're going to bring that leg forwards, lower to the floor, kick that heel back. You're coming forwards, press the leg out. Good. You're going to bend that knee, kick that heel back. Knee comes forward, bend, kick back. Last time. Down, lift, kick back, knee comes down. We're going to lift up off this ball. You're going to bring that right leg, line it up with the front of the mat. Okay, so you can use the ball or we can do this without the ball. You decide. So you're going to place your hand on the ball. You're going to reach this arm up. And then as we're pushing out, the hand is sliding off the ball and the forearm is coming onto the ball. So we're going up, over, and you're going to reach. Nice. You're going to pull, you're going to lift in. That's feeling too much on this shoulder. Get rid of the ball. Come down, bring your forearm down and reach. So press this hip away. Don't let that hip lift up. Nice. And then push down with this hand to lift all the way up. So keep moving. Go with the option that works best for you. Lift all the way up. And again, pressing over. And lift. Good. You're going to go 2 more. And lift. And last one. Come all the way up. Brilliant. So we're going to switch sides. Swing these legs around. You're going to bring your lower back, feet, heels towards the back of the mat. You remember the ball's going at the bottom of the ribs here. We're going to stay as lifted as we can. Okay, we're going to take the hand to the top side of the head or bring the hand down here for support. You're going to press that leg away. We're going to bring the leg forwards, sweep back as much as you can. Inhale, exhale, good. And again, so it might feel easier on this side. It might feel the same. Generally, we feel a difference from one side to the other. For most people, core engaged. Well done, use your breath. Breathe out, try and stay lifted here. Try not to collapse down. I know there's a lot to think about. You're going to come in, come down for a moment here, and then we're going to turn out and switch and switch. So the knee draws down, the foot turns up and switch. So again, lots of lovely movement in the hip. Stay as lifted as you can. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, and press that leg away. We're going to lower down, lift. Keep those hips stacked. There won't be a huge amount of movement. And again, and 2, and last one. Bring that knee forwards, press out, lower down, lift. Bend the knee, drive back, come forwards, kick out, down, lift, bend the knee, press back. Now, I can't go very far because I've got the radiator behind me. If you can open out through this hip a little bit more, please do. Bend, drive back. Good. 2 more. Kick out, lower. Bend, lift. Ooh, and last one. Good. Bend, press back. Knee comes down. A little bit of love needed, I think. Right. So we're going to place the ball on the mat and we're going to turn around. So when I come down, ideally I want the ball here against my sternum, okay? So we're going to lower our bodies down onto this ball. So place your hands beyond the ball, draw those knees back, start to lower your chest down. So I feel like I need to move it just a little bit further underneath me. So my hips are down, so the base of the ribs are lifted here. Forearms down on the mat. Okay, so as I press my head down, I start to lift a little bit and that ball rolls towards my feet. Okay, I'm going to push down on that ball, lifting my chest and try and get as much extension as I can in the spine without throwing the head back. Slowly, slowly press down, lift. So the ball's going to help you get a little bit more lift. You're going to go one more time. And we're going to lift. Great. Hold here. Now then, we're going to take those elbows. We're going to draw them back here. Retract those shoulder blades. We're going to reach one arm forward. Bring that elbow back. Switch side. Try and stay as centered as you can. If you need more stability, bring one hand down. Reach here. Come back. Bring that hand down. Switch sides. Okay, so just keep listening to your body. Otherwise, we're here. And pull back. And switch. Pulling back. Good. You're going to go one more on each side. You're going to bring the hands down. You're going to lift up and you're going to rock back into your rest position here. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift all the way up and we're going to turn around. So we're going to come down over the ball. Okay. So what I want to just check is the ball's in the right position. So I want it in between my shoulder blades. Okay. So I'm going to come back on my elbows onto my forearms and just position it in the middle here. Okay, and then from there I'm going to lift up. We're going to reach the arms forward. Inhale, find that big C shape. Draw your chin down, take your eye line to your navel, relax the shoulders, start to roll back. So we're going to find the ball. We're going to hold here. Now take a little lift of those arms. Press the arms forward and start to roll up. Now you're going to keep folding forwards. You're going to come into your spine stretch. You're going to restart that spine. We're going to lift the arms high. And as those arms come forward, we're coming into our C shape. Shoulders relax, start to roll back. So we're not resting on the ball. We're going to find that ball. You feel it behind you. Lift those arms a fraction, and as those arms come down, we're folding forwards. Make that curve bigger. Work on drawing that navel back as we come into that reach, that spine stretch. Lift up, raise those arms up. You're doing amazing. You're going to come forwards with the arms. You're going to inhale, find that C shape, and we're going to come all the way back. You're going to hold here. Now we're going to take the arms up. We're going to bring the hands behind our head. Keep your elbows forwards and start to roll back over the ball. Brilliant. Bring your head to the mat. If you can, take those elbows wider. Just let your body feel heavy, settled on the ball. Draw the elbows forwards. Support your head. Draw your chin down towards your chest. Press those arms forward. Start to roll up. Slow, slow, slow. We lift And then we lift higher, lengthen that spine. Inhale, C shape. Slowly back. Finding the ball, don't let your head go back. Lift those arms, interlace your fingers, elbows are forward. Support your head. Press back, feels so good. Open those elbows wide, just settle here for a moment. Elbows come forwards, head supported as we lift, 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 lift. Reach those arms forward and slowly roll all the way up. Lift up, reach to the ceiling. Good, this is going to be your last one. Slowly down. Nice and controlled. Good. You're going to take the hands behind your head. The elbows are forward. We go over. We're going back. Nice. Elbows press wide. Bring them forwards. We curl up. Reach. And come all the way up. Find that long spine. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to turn around on our mats and we're going to place the ball in between our thighs. You're going to draw your navel down, lift high here. So it's abdominals, glutes engaged. We're going to reach those arms forward. You're going to squeeze on that ball and we're going to go into a little hinge, keeping that neutral position at the hips, glutes engaged. Press forwards, lift the arms up. Arms press forward, we go into a hinge. We're going to squeeze our glutes, we're going to lift up. We're going to go just 2 more here. Press and lift. Awesome. And this is your last one. Hinge back. Lift. Stay tall. Bring your right arm down. Lift up and over into that side bend. Good. You're going to go 2 more on this side. And last one. You're going to come tall. We're going to switch those arms over and have that sense of really reaching up. Let the ribs lift, squeeze that ball. And this is your last one. Reach. Fabulous. You are going to remove that ball. You're going to bring your hands onto the mat. We're going to do a few little tucks into our cat-cow. 1, 2, last one. Lengthen the spine, sit all the way back, reach the arms up the mat. And just a reminder, if you have really enjoyed this class, you can join us live 3 times a week on our class membership, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, for 3 45-minute classes, and enjoy all the recordings whenever you wish at your leisure, as many times as you want, for just £8.99 a whole calendar month. So that's some months, 31 days, fabulous fun for £8.99. Amazing, hey? Thank you. Like seriously, thank you for your hard work today. I always love it when we get the balls out. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know how you found it, and I look forward to seeing you soon.